In the great kingdom of Babylon lived a man named Daniel. He was wise, faithful, and honest in all he did. King Darius trusted him above all others. Now, Daniel so distinguished himself among the administrators by his exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the whole kingdom. The administrators tried to find grounds for charges against Daniel.
We must find a way to get rid of Daniel.
They could find no corruption in him, because he was trustworthy and neither corrupt nor negligent. They came up with a clever idea to trap Daniel and to trick the king.
May King Darius live forever. We have all agreed that the king should issue an edict and enforce the decree that anyone who prays to any god or human being during the next 30 days, except to you, your majesty, shall be thrown into the lion's den.
Yes, I am pleased with this idea. Now, your majesty, issue the decree and put it in writing so that it cannot be altered.
Anyone who prays to any god or human being during the next 30 days, except to me, shall be thrown into the lion's den.
When Daniel heard about the law, he did not hide or fear. 3 times a day, he knelt by his window and prayed to God, just as he always had. Aman was spying on Daniel and saw him praying and hurried to the king.
Did you not publish a decree that during the next 30 days, anyone who prays to any god or human being except to you, your majesty, would be thrown into the lion's den?
The decree stands in accordance with the law of the Medes and Persians, which cannot be repealed.
Daniel, who is one of the exiles from Judah, pays no attention to you, your majesty, or to the decree you put in writing. He still prays 3 times a day.
When the king heard this, he was greatly distressed. He was determined to rescue Daniel and made every effort until sundown to save him.
There must be a way to save Daniel, but I cannot think of a way. I am a fool. My advisors tricked me.
A stone was brought and placed over the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring and with the rings of his nobles, so that Daniel's situation might not be changed.
May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you.
That day, Daniel was thrown into the den of lions. Then the king returned to his palace and spent the night without eating and without any entertainment being brought to him, and he could not sleep. In the darkness, Daniel prayed, and God sent his angel Uriel to protect him. That night, Daniel lay with the lions. All through the night, not one of the lions harmed him. God's power had shut their mouths. At the first light of dawn, the king got up and hurried to the lion's den. When he came near the den, he called to Daniel in an anguished voice.
Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions? May the king live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight. Nor have I ever done any wrong before you, your majesty. Lift Daniel out of the den.
And when Daniel was lifted from the den, no wound was found on him, because he had trusted in his God.
There is not a mark on you, Daniel. Surely your God is great.
At the king's command, the men who had falsely accused Daniel were grabbed and thrown into the lion's den. And before they reached the floor of the den, the lions overpowered them and crushed all their bones.
May you prosper greatly. I issue a decree that in every part of my kingdom people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. He rescues and he saves He performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions.
So Daniel prospered during the reign of Darius and the reign of Cyrus the Persian. And from that day on, Daniel's faith shined across the land. This story serves as a powerful lesson for us today. We don't have to face actual lions, but we face tough choices every day. Jesus said in the New Testament about praying, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks it will be opened." Luke 11:9 through 10. The New Testament tells people who believe in God that they shouldn't get tired or give up when they pray. Instead, they should keep talking to God all the time, being faithful and never quitting. This is because praying all the time shows that their faith is strong and will last.